Ever since we moved into the house, we needed a new backyard space. It was broken concrete, there was water that would pool against the foundation of the house, so I knew all of that needed a fix. There was a strip of grass that really was kind of useless for what we wanted to be able to use this space for, so we knew that we needed an entire backyard transformation. And that's where Ronnie and ABC Pro came into play. I interviewed several companies, and Ronnie is the one that came up with certain ideas. I brought him wish list items and he brought them to life. For example, fire pit. Always wanted an outdoor kitchen. He knew exactly where to put that in our limited space. We're in a beach city, so we don't have a ton of backyard space, but we wanted to be able to use it. And knowing that we were going to transform old cracked concrete into beautiful pavers, a useless strip of real grass, turn that into a strip of turf that we could use for so many reasons. We have 2 kids, they're going to be able to run around out here, play on the grass, and finally, we being 2 miles from the beach, we wanted to make sure we had a space to shower off after the beach day. So an outdoor shower was also a wish list item too. And Ronnie got the job because he told me he did a surfboard shower, and instantly I knew that was what we had to have back here. So I gave Ronnie the needs, the need for new ground, pavers, turf, the wish list items, a fireplace, outdoor kitchen, outdoor shower, front yard projects, the fence, pavers all the way around. So he was able to see that vision and bring me ideas I'd never even thought of. And that's really what earned my trust in knowing that he would be the right fit for the project, that he took ownership in my whole vision and making it, his along the way too. My wife and I really needed somebody that we could talk to, that we could communicate well with. I'm a pilot, so I'm often on the road on random days, sometimes unpredictably so. So I wanted somebody that we could trust to be able to handle the project when I wasn't home, that I would be able to text with, I would be able to pick up a phone and call. Anytime anything came up, Ronnie was there. He would text or call back as soon as he could, often within minutes, if not absolutely always the same day. And that was pivotal in knowing that my wife might be here with kids. We wanted the project to get done quickly, but most importantly, accurately and done well, and be able to communicate our needs, changes, if there were any changes along the way, that he would be able to handle that and oversee it directly himself. And that is exactly what ended up happening. Is if something came up, I was able to text or call Ronnie, he'd get right back to me, and we would either fix it, or he'd have an answer, or he would just be able to update me on the progress on any given day or time. Ronnie set me straight in understanding what all was going into this project, including the backyard, the outdoor kitchen, the plumbing, the gas, and then including some front yard pieces like the fence. All of that was going to take a little time. Ronnie and ABC Pro did a great job of keeping me in the loop, explaining why things had to be adjusted on a time frame. He was great at holding his subcontractors accountable. If things weren't quite done right, he was always right there, either on the phone or in person, working with me to make sure we liked what was happening. We liked the fixes, we liked the solutions. If someone was on the fence about using Ronnie and ABC Pro, I would say look at my front yard fence. The whole project turned out great. He was communicative the whole time, and I trusted him start to finish, his ideas, his execution, his communication. That's why I would use Ronnie again.